So before I say anything, I want you to share this video. I want you to reach every African project I will speak about today. I want you to reach their founders, and I want you to share it to all your family members that are planning to come into Web3. I want to tell you the secret no one is telling you, so that you don't fall prey and you don't suffer what many people have suffered when they came into Web3. I know there is a slogan that if you cannot hold, you cannot be rich. That is a slogan that made many people commit suicide. It's not that if you cannot hold, you cannot be rich. It's if you cannot hold and do research and get the right project, you will not be rich. Because holding the wrong project, our question will be, when will you commit suicide? It's a matter of time. Because imagine your life hard-earned money, you pick it and put in the wrong project, and the devil decide to rock and go with your money. If God does not help you, you will commit suicide. So today I want to speak about some few African projects that I have seen prospect, and they are part of my top pick for the next times we'll be in the space to hold. Number one, Zen Finance Token. The reason why I'm holding Zen Finance Token is because it's building an exchange which is currently active. If I'm not mistaken, since 2015 they have been on ground and they have been functional. The exchange, if you stake your CNG there, you earn 17%. It depends on the fluctuation of the market. Annually, that is in a year, whatever you keep there. And it has been working since around 2015. And that is their revenue model. So when you deposit, you pay for charges. You want to do swap, you pay for charges. And that has been their source of revenue. And other things they have been doing, which I discussed in my previous video. And that shows they have a revenue model. That means as long as that exchange is working, they will have revenue to keep building. And that's the reason why it's a good project to hold if you want to hold it for the long time. Because they have source where they are getting money. That is the money they used to pay influencers, pay developers, pay ambassadors. You understand? When they do marketing, they have where they are going to get money from, because you need money to build a project. That is number one. And then number two, asset chain is not a life. Reputation points are being farmed. That is, you perform swaps to get reputation points. You post on X to get reputation points. Why I'm very bullish on that blockchain, even though the token is not a life, you can follow the ambassador of Vindicated Chidi, and you get to be hearing more about the project whenever they go live. The co-founder of Asset Chain is the person that founded Zen Finance. And you don't need an angel to tell you that this is a Binance African playbook being played. BNB is a blockchain. Binance Exchange is the exchange. So let me play you the story here that you are not even focused, you're not even looking at. Zen Finance is the exchange. Asset Chain is the blockchain. Are you seeing the story that nobody is telling you? Are you seeing the fix? It's not that the founder make an announcement, but with my little experience in the space, I'm already seeing the story. Are you seeing the connections? That is why you see I'm very bullish. Even though Asset Chain token is not a live, when it goes live, it should be a good token to buy, because it's the first EVM compatible that is focused on real world asset. And I will not strength much. I've spoke about real world asset. I've simplified it in my previous video. You can go to my YouTube handle and you will find more about it. So that is the second. Then number three is GTAN, Giant Token. As long as Prophet Emmanuel keeps building the exchange, that is Giant Wallet, he keeps building it, definitely GTAN will survive the coming years. Because as long as Giant Wallet keep getting adoption, people keep using it, and more users keep flowing in from the swaps and other activities, the launchpad and many other things, they will get liquidity. So as long as there's proper marketing, which the Prophet is trying very well, I've seen him putting billboards, doing videos. The community is very committed. I've seen community. I'm also a community member, so I've done my own part too by doing videos. So I've seen community members talk about it. They are very intentional about it. And you know, one thing that I always love is I hate projects that hype and just focus on price action. And that is one thing that the community doesn't focus on. They focus on what they are building and help to tell people that there's a future there. So that is one thing that I love about Giant Token. The community is intentional. They are focused. They know where they are going to. So as long as profit, that's why you can hold it for a long time without having fear. because as long as he's building that his exchange, that is giant wallet, which they keep improving every day now and then. You see, they're giving updates every time, they're updating, building, introducing new features, and more people keep using it, more money flowing, and G-Town will definitely do well. That is why you can hold it and sleep. Then the fourth token, which is a new token, I think it's currently at 40 something market cap, which, remember, everything I'm saying here is not a financial advice. Don't even buy these tokens because you watch this my video. Don't even go close to them till you do your research and you are sure you know what you want. Then you can buy. Don't say because I watched one guy on YouTube and I decided to buy. No. Fourthly is cook my board. You know that we are in an era where in the crypto space, developers want to cut costs actually. You know, you hire a mod, you hire a community manager, but they are making it easy that you can build bots. We know we're in a generation where AI automation is taking place, where people build these bots to make work easy for them and make activities easy for them. And that is what this bot focus on. And you can use them to build bots on WhatsApp, Telegram, Twitter, almost all social medias, making your activities very easy. So as long as they keep building that their platform, they give your activities to build more bots to make your activities easy, definitely they will monetize the process where you have to pay to build these things. You don't need to be a developer, because before you have to build this bot, you have to look for a developer, look for somebody that knows more about them. Then you now know how to build, then you now pay money. But now in seconds, if you just have an idea, you can build a bot, and that is massive. That is something that we sell. People will pay for that service. So long as people will pay for it, people will buy, and that revenue will be used to ensure Cook My Bot survives. So that is one thing that has made me bullish about it. And then finally, Zoe is a token. They are building marketplace on crypto where you can use the Zoe token to buy products. Like you can use to buy shoe, buy hair. You don't have to, like, they are building a marketplace where marketers can register. Like now, if you are selling a goosey, you can register on their platform and start selling a goosey on the Zoe platform, so that people use Zoe and buy your goosey. That is it. They are just building a Jumia on the blockchain. That is what they are doing, and that is good. It will sell if they can do proper marketing. That is one that will make their project survive. That will be their revenue model. So every project that's been mentioned here has a revenue model where they will see money to build. But any project that doesn't have revenue model, it will be like Jigbam, like NEPA take light. You wake up money, there is no project again. You hold it for a long time, keep holding, you'll be a back holder. So that is just it. These are a few projects that I have my eyes on, because I notice what they are building. Because with the way this space is getting dangerous every day, you don't just buy project because somebody is calling it out there and somebody is talking about it. And finally, I forgot Prophet Joe's token, TKC. Even though I know it's a good token, I'm putting my eye on too, but I have not purchased. It's a good token. I don't have funds for now, but if you want to dash me, I'll drop my wallet address. They are building the Time app. It's a social media app. So when that time will come, I believe subscription, other things, he'll put his messages there, and many other things that will make people to do subscription, and it will bring liquidity to the Kingdom coin. So these are people building. So you have to focus. I'm not many projects are building utility, but I'm telling you, utility that can sell. It's not even utility that can sell. That is the truth. Let nobody lie to you. You just come and ask, utility. Can utility sell? Is it a new narrative where people buy into it? Will where crypto is going to, people be interested in such kind of things? That is the question you need to start asking. Every newbie need to start asking developer this question. No, those days are over of telling you to just buy. No. And then finally, I forgot to talk about Shalom. The founder is Vindicated Chidi. Yes, I know Shalom is a meme coin, but the reason why you see me, I'm interested in Shalom, because when the boom come to asset chain, you know that story that they will say because that story that Shiba Inu did to Ethereum chain, where somebody will tell you, I put $10 and I was able to print $2,000. That is the story that Shalom will bring to asset chain. And when that boost happens, people will start clamoring to the chain. So that's why I'm positioned. Because when the liquidity flow and asset chain asset chain launch their token and it moves well and liquidity are flowing, it is the official ecosystem meme coin. And when developers want to create, and then investors want to create a boost that will make headlines everywhere, they will pump Shalom. I want Shalom pump, and people's small retailers money like $100 turn to $5,000, $10,000. They will start spreading the story on the timeline, and everybody will be scanning to the chain to look for the next thing that will turn their $100 to $5,000. And by that time, we that have bought Shalom now early have existed the market and we are millionaires, would have been buying our Lamborghinis. So by that time, that is where you are coming and you might be late. So take position. Never use what I said here as a financial advice. It's not a financial advice. Never buy it like I said here. In short, you don't even know me, I don't know you. Do your research. The crypto space is very brutal. It's very brutal. Very brutal. Let nobody tell you that they're making free money. It's a dangerous. It's a wild west. Wild west. Catch you in the next video. Stay close to my handle. Always do your research. Always pray and seek the direction of the Holy Ghost. I always buy tokens that are building something. If not, they go wrong. They go wrong with your money.